Hi friends, this is Janine Pettit, brand ambassador for Camco and founder of Girl Camper. I'm here at the campground. I just cleaned and treated my camper, got it all ready for my first camp out, and now I'm at the campground getting ready to set up. Leveling my trailer is the number 2 thing I do after I back in. The number 1 thing, plug in my power defender and make sure I have a good pole before I go to the trouble of unhitching and leveling. That's something you want to check before you do all this work. For years and years, I leveled with block levelers that stacked on top of each other, but now Camco makes this curve leveler, and I want to show you how it works. It saves us a lot of trouble of driving down off those blocks and back up on them and down off again to add another one, because we can go up to 4 inches on a curve leveler. So the first thing we're going to do is place it on this rubber mat. Now you can go from the front and move forward, or you could put it in the back and move backwards. I'm going to move forward. So I'm going to put this rubber mat. Just gives it a little more stability if there's gravel or dirt or debris on your site. So I'm going to place this right here in front of my tire. Now the next thing I do is I'm going to place the curve leveler. You see this honeycomb pattern? It adds incredible rigidity to this. I know that a lot of you will think like me, like, ooh, can I really drive my big trailer up on a piece of plastic? Yes, you can. These are rated to hold 2 times more than the trailer actually weighs. So don't be afraid of that. So I'm going to stick this here. When I get it at the right height, because I've already measured, I've already taken the level, and I'm a little low on this left side, which is why I'm on the back side of the trailer. When I pull up and I'm satisfied with how level it is, I'm going to chalk it with this, which has little rubber stickies on it that keep this in place, and we're going to be good for the whole weekend. So stick with me. I'm getting in my truck now, and I'm going to pull forward on this. Got it up where I needed it. I've checked my level, and my trailer is level left to right now. When I unhitch my truck, it's going to sink back a little, and I'm not going to be able to pull this out by my hand anymore. So when I go to leave, I'm going to remove the chucks that are on the other tire, because you still want to chuck both tires. And once those chucks are removed, I'm going to pull forward and I'm going to drive right over the high end of the curve leveler. Don't worry, it's not going to damage your tire, and it's certainly not going to damage the curve leveler. So I'm going to take this now, sitting on our rubber mat so I know it's nice and tight in there. Okay, I'm leveled on the other side. That doesn't mean I don't have to chuck this tire too. I'm at a beautiful campground that is tiered down to a lake. So I'm on one of the upper levels. This is a slightly sloped site. I would never take the chance of not chucking both tires. So I'm just gonna slip this in here, give it a little kick, and I have to do that before I take my trailer off the hitch. Now I'm gonna take it off the hitch, and I'm gonna drop my stabilizing jacks, and I'm gonna get it leveled front to back. This is Janine Pettit, Girl Camper for Camco. Life is better at the campsite.